Woo! What up, Facebook? Steve Domenico here. Solo in the Room podcast tonight. Big show, short show. Hopefully we're only going about 50 minutes today because yesterday I had a massive tooth thing taken care of at the dentist. And my mouth is killing me today. So I'm all good and stuff, but I'll have a beautiful smile in another month or so. So I'm a little under the weather. Tom isn't here today, as you can clearly see. I got a bunch of friends sitting here. Big show today, short show. Show's about, what's the show about? The show is about weekly news, a bunch of shit happening with local MMA. I want to talk about the Cage Titans, which I just showed you. They have the big end of the year awards this Sunday night. Voting started yesterday. Let me just flash. I'm solo today, so bear with me. I'm just going to put the nominations here, right here for Cage Titans. Voting started yesterday. You can go to cagetitans.com and you can vote for your all these categories here. And we are nominated among the media sources in New England by Cage Titans and their board of important people there. Mike Polvere and crew. This is their second one they're coming out with. Last year was the beginning of this. Mike is always doing great things with just he's an innovator and he's passionate about his promotion and his fighters. So with that, he came up with this last year, and this is the second year. And Sunday at Pins, they're going to be announcing the winners of all these categories. And we're up against some stiff competition. Travis from both Travises from Weston, Mass. Sean Gilday from Combat Sports Nation. Brian Gerson, I think it's Gerson. Sorry, Brian. From MMA Sucker. And them two guys right there, Shaun and Brian, work very, very closely with Cage Titans, have been. So I would imagine they would be in the favorites because they cover Cage Titans. They know them fighters like the back of their hands, and they're always at them events, and that's their babies. But, if I win, I'll be happy as a pig in shit. Believe me. So let me flash that again. I can't see who is tuning in. I got are people talking out there? I can't see shit. So I'm gonna have to go to my other look here. But at 9 o'clock tonight, we have a big guest coming in. That was last minute. Tom couldn't come in, and he I didn't know even we have Shaun Schubert coming on tonight. He's fighting Saturday in New York. I had no idea until I seen the poster today. Tom sent it out. Called Shaun, said, Shaun, why don't you come on, talk about that fight in New York? And if people don't know Shaun Schubert, he fought Jarrell Larinol from Trifecta for the first ever amateur lion fight title. And I'm going to have to talk to Shaun because I don't remember the exact weight of that. But Shaun will get all that shit. So Shaun will be coming on at about 9 o'clock. So I want to get to these, this Sunday thing happening Sunday for Cage Titans. I'm not sure when exactly the voting. Let me go over here so I can see people talking. Why can't I see anyone talking? There's nothing going on here. Can't see it. All right. I can't see any of your comments, people, so maybe it'll show up in a little while. I don't even know if you can hear me. What? I'm going to go on my other phone. Hold on. Everything is going to be all right. And let me see. So we're going to talk about reality fighting tonight real quick. Oh, there's Kinjo. Kinjo's on. We're going to talk a little bit about Kinjo because Kinjo's fighting Saturday too. And Brian Costco. Oh, I just got to give a shout out to Tom Pagliarulo from Sparrow Martial Arts, where only the beasts lie. He sent this beautiful hoodie into me, and I'm going to be sporting this tomorrow. Definitely sporting this tomorrow. So Tom, thank you very much. I'll have you on the show one of these times. I know that you come from the same camp as Jake Pillar and a bunch of other killers over there. I'm sure you know Corner Berry. And Dave Sparrow is your coach or one of the coaches that gets you going. So thank you, Tom. I'll be wearing that tomorrow all over the place. I don't know. I don't know if I have any events coming up in the near future, but I'm going to wear that sucker. I was going to wear it today, but it's like really too clean and pretty for me to wear it. I want to wear it out for the whole day. So that's a really nice shirt. Hoodie, I have to say. It's fucking awesome. Dude, thanks. Friggin' thanks. So anyway, big news today. We're going to talk a little reality. I got some posters to flash there. There's been some announcements about that. A lot of grappling announcements made there. I'm sorry if I don't flash her a poster because I don't know. I couldn't find every poster, and they keep announcing fights and they haven't really announced too many matchups except for Jose Lugo and Johnny, Mr. Nice Guy Lopez going at it. Let me see if I can get that poster going right now, because we're going to talk about reality fighting right now, because that is the next card, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So there it is, reality slideshow. So right here, baby, we got Jeff Haddad. We got a bunch of people from Ascension Martial Arts and Underdog on this card. There's Johnny, Mr. Nice Guy. He's defending his title, I think, for the third time. We talked a little bit about this last week. Tom and I talked about the, Jose Lugo and Johnny Lopez. As far as I know, they're headlining the card. We got monsters on this card. We got Matt Bessette, who's been idle, waiting for his third UFC fight, and nothing's coming this year, so he's going to get in a grappler match at the beginning of the year. And so he's back grappling, at least, performing and, in some sort of competition. We got Jeff Haddad, who's just amazing. It does, he's retired from MMA, but he's still in so many jiu-jitsu matches, and him and Underdog or Ascension just came back from one a couple of weeks ago when they did pretty good, I guess. So Jeff's everywhere. Jeff's actually going to be on the Ammo. He's going to be grappling at Ammo in March too. So he's busy, that dude, and also training all these beasts. So we got Jose Lugo. Also, we got Billy Goff making his pro debut. We got Eddie George fighting there. 155 pounders there. Let me see. Get something else here. We got Miguel Cuevas fighting. We have little Enza there fighting all from Team Link. A bunch of kids from Team Link getting there. Billy Goff, I'm really excited about. He drove down here. He was on my podcast with his coach one day. He had a lot to say, and he told me he was turning pro. So kudos to those. Also, congratulations to Matt Bessette. He's got a baby expecting in probably like 7 months or something like that. So that's all good right there. Let me get my beautiful face back here. So I just got a haircut, shaved today. I'm looking pretty dapper. I think I need a tan though. So I'm looking forward to Miguel Cuevas. I'm looking forward to. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me get something else here, because I got another picture from the reality card. Oh, there it is right here. Let me flash this, and you guys can read this while I'm just talking. But we got also Justin Valentin. He's fighting on this card also. He came off his amateur flyweight debut at CES not too long ago. Big first round finish right there. And he's fighting for reality along with his cousin Johnny, Mr. Nice Guy, on that same card. And they have Matt Bessette, and they have Jeff Haddad, and who else could be there going there? You know what I mean? There's so many fighters from the Connecticut area. That's their hometown, so they're going to be all over it. And I'm going to be there. I will be there watching it. William Knight will be fighting there. William Knight, light heavyweight. The dude's a beast. Undefeated. Everyone's afraid to fight him. He was ranked number 2 in our light heavyweight rankings that Tom and I put together. And let me flash them while we're talking about them. But to get back in a minute, to get back to reality, I'll be at that card. Jose Lugo against Johnny Mr. Nice Guy is a huge, 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 huge fight. I don't know what's going to go on after that in this, this flyweight craziness in New England, along with the bantamweight craziness. We'll get the Cage Titans, a little of them, and we'll get the ammo too before Shaun calls. What time is it? Oh, we got plenty of time. So I only want to go until like 20 past 10, 20 past 9 today. Like I said, I had some work done. I'm old, man. I'm old. All right, so let me get my other pretty face here. And usually I have a co-host that sits over there, or guests that come in. Now, just to show you that, people, I got 2 chairs, 3 chairs here. I could fit a whole team in this place. I got the other side of the room over there. You might not get on camera, but we can rotate. You can get on. So I got plenty of room in this place. If any fighters, any of their camps, anyone wants to come here, come do a fight companion, anything. The room is open, and the room is on fire. So here I am back. All right, so now we're going to talk a little bit about the Cage Titans because I am very excited. Mike Polvier hasn't announced any fights. He's talked to me on on Messenger and stuff like that about some matchups and what some matchups he's thinking of. So at this point right now, I'm sure Mike has a few things going right now. Where'd my beer go? Oh, there it is. So I'm sure Mike. I had dental work yesterday. I'm drinking a beer. So I'm sure Mike has some announcements he's going to be making, hopefully before the show on Sunday. A couple anyway, because that show is what? January 26th. It's 3 weeks after the reality card. Now, here's one thing I got to ask. If some of them fighters win on the reality card, 3 weeks later, can they fight at Cage Titans? I don't know. Does Mike care? I don't know. Because I don't know. So anyway, as far as Mike, you better get some matchups out there and get some posters going because I know you do most of that stuff yourself, but we need a teaser or I'm going to be sending out the beans. I got some stuff locked and loaded, Mike, that you told me, and I'm keeping it shut because I want some posters. I want these kids to be able to share. I want to start promoting your card for January 26th. I do know, listen, I'm all over social media. You know I am. I got like 3 phones going. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at, among a lot of other things. But, doing that, multitasking and doing shit like that is kind of what I do. I see a lot of your comments. I see so many things going on out there. You guys are doing great promoting yourselves, you fighters out there. Amateurs. Guys, amateurs making their debut are promoting themselves. So, we got Randy Francis. The kid's, kudos to that kid. The kid's a businessman. He's an amateur and he's making like, $1,500 a fight with advertisements. He just goes to business. He has a little portfolio or a little diagram of where your name's gonna go on his shirt and shit like that. And people throw him $100, $150, $50 to get your patch. Domenico 101. I pay it. Some fighters, I pay a little money to get my name on their banner or something like that to support. I can't do it to all of them, but I kind of try to do it to the up and coming ones that no one really knows about yet. So I get my name out there, and hopefully they're like a lottery ticket, and they'll be champions someday, and they'll remember Steve Domenico. There's a bunch out there. I had my name on, Jake Pilla, John Duma, one of my guys. I think Conor Barry. I don't know I think I'm going to be on his post at his next fight. Wink, wink. His next fight, Conor Barry. Wink, wink. So with that said, so these fighters, these kids out there are doing amazing on social media. So to get back to what I was saying, I see most of your comments out there, people. I read a lot of shit. Now, I don't necessarily like it. Because I don't want you to see that I'm reading everything. But I see it. And I screenshot shit. Because it's kind of like a headline. It's what I do. But there's a lot of chatter going out there. So I know a lot of shit going on with Cage Titans. If you got to be blind not to know what kind of like who's going to be fighting. Because like I said, I made a post. Once fighters are active and they're in training camp, you see them posting their faces on Instagram, on Facebook, making videos, and basically they're in training camp for something, because they want to be known. They want you to know there's a fight coming up. So I figured out. I start calling up. I start, investigating, and I work things out, and I figure it out. It's what I do. So I get a lot of beans. I know a lot of beans, but I'm going to spill one of the beans in a little while about a big rumor I heard today. I'm going to put this right out here, and I'm going to let you soak this in. How many people I got watching? Shaun Alden. Shaun, I'll be calling you in a little while. Oh, I can't believe people are talking. Will you chatter it up or something? So I'm going to put this right here, and I'm hoping that you guys get the chatter and get this going. This is just a teaser. But somebody told me, a little birdie told me something here today, that this guy right here has been chattering. And you all know who he is because he is nominated for one of the Cage Titans awards. So check this out, people. Catch your breath. You see that? Tell your friends. You heard it here first. Okay? All right, that's all I'm going to say. All right? That's it. You want to see it again? One more time. Get that going. Start asking them what's going on there. Have them call in. Where are you, bird guy? So enough of Cage Titans. Enough of Cage. Oh, wait a minute. One more little thing right here. Let me show. I'm going to show. What do we got here? See, this is hard to do without, what do we got here? Oh my God. I got so much. Oh, there. All right. So I threw out a little riddle the other day. And I'm going to start doing these. Like when I have the beans, or I think I know something, or something's in the works, I put these little things up. So these are going to be little puzzles. So I'm going to keep this up for about a minute. Take a picture of it, do something. I did send it out on most social media, and some people kind of get it and some people don't. But you got to figure it out, and then you're on the same path. I'm not saying all the shit is true, because I'm not spilling the beans, but these are going to be kind of what I throw out there when I hear news or a rumor. I'll be sending out some of these things. All right, you get that? You get a load of that? All right, let's get that out of there. All right, what else we got here? So we got Shaun Schubert calling in about 10 minutes. So now I want to talk a little bit about ammo, because I am part of ammo right now. As far as I still am the in-cage post-fight interviewer of the winners in there. I think I did a pretty damn good job last time. Ken Moy will be dressing me for this next occasion. And I will be dressed up for another event at the end of this month doing some charity. So I'm going to get Ken Moy's services again. So I just want to bring this up on ammo, because ammo is doing huge things. First, let me get this posted, because they got an event going on next Saturday. Billy Vigil, he's got card for our Ammo Smoker charity event, is almost ready to be posted, but looking for another opponent, 145-pound opponent for a kickboxing match. We have some great matches lined up for our charity Ammo Smoker event. So Billy is doing great things. This is at Team Thunder. Please reach out to Daniel Thunder Samararo Jr. Thunder Samararo. I said that name totally fucked up, but it's there. All proceeds will benefit toys, gifts for our underprivileged kids and our vets this Christmas. Please come on down and support this cause on Saturday, December 8th at 30 Echo Lake Road, Watertown, Connecticut. $20 donation, and please bring an unwrapped toy at the door. Doors open at 6. Here you go, people. Not only is Ammo doing great things with grappling events, MMA events, they're doing a smoker, and they're doing benefits. So great for Ammo. Now, I talked to Carlos Carrera today. Carlos, if you don't know Carlos fought for Bellator, I think, once or twice, fought for Cage Titans. Carlos is a manager. Actually, Carlos is a dog trainer, trainer business. I don't know how you explain that, but he owns a dog training business that's doing very well in Connecticut. He was voted a bunch of awards as best as far as that business in Connecticut, areas of Connecticut. So Carlos is not only a fighter, that's his business, his, bread and butter. Him and his wife and him, that's their thing. He's got a couple of locations, and someday I'll have Carlos on here and talk all about that. But Carlos, I talked to today, and Carlos put out there like a few weeks back that Ammo is having an amateur welterweight tournament. And when I talked to Carlos today, most of the slots are filled. He'll still, you call him up and you're a beast, or he knows that you're one of those killers in the welterweight division. Amateurs, I'm saying, he might fit you in. But as far as I know, the card is pretty much set. Let me take a drink. So check that out. Angelo Richardson, who trains at they're gonna kill me. Why can't I think of it? You'll say it. Someone tell me. Somebody fucking tell me. So anyway, Angelo Richardson is the Ammo welterweight amateur champion. Golden Falcon, there it is. He trains at Golden Falcon with all them beasts. Dan Dubuque, the Cage Titans, 155-pound pro champ. He trains with him. Trains with Kenny Champion. I'm gonna miss like everyone else there, but they got beasts there. Alex Ortiz. So, excuse me, I just burped. So Carlos is now. He's helping. I don't want to give him the title as matchmaker for Ammo, but he's an integral part. He is making this tournament. This tournament is Carlos Carrera's baby. And what it is, it's an 8-man tournament. The first night in March is the beginning of the tournament. March 16th is the beginning of the tournament. Angelo Richardson is the champion of the welterweight division. Here's what's going to go on with this tournament. There's going to be 4 welterweight fights. All 8 fighters are fighting that first night. And that includes Angelo Richardson, the champion. He's not going to wait until the end of the year or the end of this tournament to fight the winner. He wants to fight. He wants to keep busy. So Angelo is going to fight through the tournament and earn his way to defend his own belt. And if he loses in the first round or second round, that belt is up for grabs for the last 2 competitors. So, again, it's an 8-man welterweight tournament, amateur welterweight tournament, with 4 welterweight fights on March 16th. And then the next 2 cards will continue the tournament. I don't know how long between the cards we are, a couple of months. I don't know if he'll be fighting or be allowed to fight on another promotion in between that. Let's remember, you are amateurs, so you guys do stay busy and are allowed to fight, I think, every 4 or 5 weeks if you, get no significant damage or no suspension. So that's my story with that. So kudos to Ammo Fight League for doing this. What else do I get? Let me let me pop their smoker screen one more time here, and get that for them. Where is it? I don't even know. But I'm gonna miss half the news I got here because I got Shaun calling in a minute, and I'm very excited to talk to him. There's the Ammo tournament. There we go. I can't find it. And that happens all the time. Oh, there it is. All right, one last for the Ammo Smoker. There we go. So the Ammo Smoker is Saturday, the 8th. Doors open at 6. This is for charity, people. This is for charity. There's going to be a lot of fighters there, a lot of like professional amateur fighters there, because these kids fighting are there are actually being trained by them. These are our MMA and kickboxing and Muay Thai future here. So, give them a listen. Go check them out. I can't go because I got a million things going on with Christmas, and I work like 24/7 at the post office. So, that's my story. I got like 3 or 4 minutes because what's up, Jarrett? Jarrett Kelly, man. Jarrett Kelly, my man. Lots of things going on with Fightbook. You want to spill some beans out there, Jarrett? Be my guest. Who's talking to me? Oh, my battery's dying over here. Hold on. Let me see if give me a second. I'm gonna give Shaun a call in a minute. I'm just gonna let him know to give me a call in about, let's say 9:05, huh? Nah, 9:03. I don't want to be on the dot. We're all hooked up. And like I said before, Shaun, Hugh the Bean Spiller. Oh, all right. Let me show that. Let me show that poster one more time. Oh, wait a minute, Jared Kelly, you're watching, right? Look at this. Did you see this? I got some beans today. Not sure if it's true, but a good source told me something's brewing. Zachary's, something's brewing. All right, enough of that. All right. Oh, and as far as the look at Jared Kelly. Let me just flash this. As far as the awards, I'm going to throw this in there. You can vote for me if you want. All you do is go to CageTitans.com, and they have the sheet there that you just press in. There you go, Jared Kelly. That scrap will sell out anything. And, you know how that goes. So right there is the awards. And I'm sure there's going to be a go live or something happening at the party, so you could see the announcements and all that other shit. And if they don't do it, I will be going live for a couple of things. That's for sure. You know what I mean? So tune in Sunday to Regional Fight Sports, because we're gonna be there. I'll be at the event with my girlfriend Rose, and we'll just be hanging out, partying. I'm gonna treat it as a Christmas party. Like I'm going to the Christmas party. And if I win a trophy or an award or a plaque while I'm there, fuck. So let me play that one more time right here for the nominations. The nominees. And as far as that, like I said, thank you, Mike Pulver. 2019 is going to be a great year. I got more promotions to really cover, more fighters to learn about, and I'm so excited. Look at right here. Let's go down. I'll show you right here. If you haven't been tuning in, I could fit plenty of people in this room, people. Plenty of people in here can come talk, all right? That's all I'm saying. There's room everywhere. All right. So with that said, let me see if Shaun. What did he say? What's Shaun saying? Shaun's watching. Shaun's like, I was gonna kick my ass if I didn't call him. Oh, that's awesome. All right, it's on you, Shaun. Let me get his shit up here, because Shaun will be calling me soon. Let me get his thing over here. Let me get it over here. Where are you? I was supposed to put that up while I talked. I'm missing everything. A lot goes into this show. There he is. What's up, champ?
What's going on, buddy?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm excellent, man. You didn't think I was going to call you, huh? You thought I was going to blow you off?
Yeah, you know how it is, Steve. Do it once, do it twice. You know?
By the way, wait a minute. Shaun's on. All right. Before Shaun, we start, I just want to show people. Everyone see this bottom line right here that my finger's pointing to? There's a big empty space there. If you want to be a sponsor, and I do have 2 potential sponsors, you will go right down there for everyone to see. All right, Shaun, how you doing, brother? Really, what's going on, bro? I just found out you were fighting today. I knew Kinjo was fighting, but they flashed that poster to me. How the hell how'd this come about?
I've been training with John since my Lion fight, championship fight with Jarrell, and it's just been a nice little gel between John and Zev and Shaun, working with Kinjo, going back and forth. We all get together on Sundays, so it's been a pretty cool thing for us to kind of vibe and get some new stuff going and, kind of venture out a little bit.
Excellent, man. Now, how did John set this up? How is this an MMA promotion and kickboxing promotion?
Yeah, it's some kind of mixed show. They're doing, from what I understand, MMA, kickboxing, K1 rules, glory rules, and Muay Thai rules. So originally, Kinjo got picked up from a video that came out from Tom Evans' Kids Kumite, and the guy from the promotion liked what he saw with Kinjo, linked up with John, found out about Little John and Nick Rossi, and they were looking for fighters, and John suggested that maybe they could get me a fight, blah, blah, blah. So it was not really a last-minute thing, but it was kind of like a 4-week notice. So I've been in training camp for about 4.5 weeks, and fights are on Saturday. So
nice.
Weigh-in Friday, and yeah, that's it.
Now you're talking about Kinjo. Do you remember what fight it was? Was it the first one when he won the title,
Yep.
the Muay Thai fight?
Yeah, that's what got him noticed originally, and then after that second video of him stopping that boxer,
Which I'm playing that right now.
that kid. So let me tell you something about that kid. Got like 3 belts and a ring and all kinds of like division championships for his age. And Kinjo put that kid away in 2 rounds, not even.
Yeah, he big body shot. I mean, they were going at it, but Kinjo, I mean, he's mainly a Muay Thai fighter, and to go in there and take out a boxer at his own game, that's pretty special.
100%. Yeah. Yep, Kinjo's definitely a kid you're going to want to keep your eye on. I mean, he's only 17, and I mean, he can fight, man. That kid, I've been training with him, like I said, since the lion fight thing, and it's just been a cool experience. But I mean, both of those boys, Johnny and Kinjo, Nick Rossi, he's coming out with us to New York this weekend. He's another kid, only 14 years old, and these kids are animals. They train like grown men, and they'll fight you.
Excellent. And you got you spoke about the kids Kumite. You have fighters that were in there. You actually have a fighter that fought Kinjo his first fight, right?
Yep.
Shaun Farrow, right?
Yeah.
And he did pretty damn good against Kinjo. It was like a late notice kind of fight, right?
Yeah, Shaun's a wrestler over at BSU, and we keep it friendly with the guys in the area anyways, and it's hard for Kinjo to get a fight, so I said, I got a tough kid over here that he just wants to get in and mix it up, and he's a little bit older than Kinjo, and I just figured, hey, the kid's tough, he wants to get in and throw blows, and he's got a good wrestling background, so he's going to be able to clinch up well, and he's going to have good base on him, and we went over some basics, and he hung in there.
Yeah, he definitely did, man. He looked great on his feet. I mean, but anyone that Kinjo fights, he kind of he does it to everyone. So and just seeing Shaun fight, I mean, the kid's got skills, and I follow him on Instagram a little here and there because he's one of your kids. You know what I mean? So good kid, man. So as far as this promotion here, you said you've been training. You got a pretty good training camp in. Do you know anything about the opponent you're fighting? Is the opponent from that area?
Actually, no. They had originally lined me up somebody from New York, from I don't know, some kind of Tiger something school out there in New York, and the kid ended up backing out of the fight. They found me some kid. For some reason, they're saying he's from Hawaii. I don't know if he's from Hawaii and he's living out here now, or I can't imagine that they're flying somebody in from Hawaii to fight me. But
might be
however that story's going to go. He has about 14 fights that he's putting on record. He's got a winning record of 5-8, and he just said he wants to fight. So
excellent, man.
You know.
And this is your first fight since fighting for Lion Fight, correct? Or you haven't done anything else as far as?
No, I haven't. Nope. I've been kind of relaxing and doing the holiday stuff at my gym, and the kids' Kumites was in November, so I was getting the kids ready for that stuff.
Yeah, you're busy, man. You got a great business there, great gym there, doing great things at Red Seal Martial Arts, man.
Thank you.
And I had you posted. You got like a Christmas event or end of the year or something going on in the 28th of December. I will be there.
We got a potluck dinner going on at the gym, and so we're gonna do like an indoor barbecue type of thing, and just get a little get together for the community. Some of the guys that I train with over at Sean Graham's FAF, and some of John's guys, and just anybody that comes through and mixes it up and comes to the gym, or just friends and family type of thing. It's that Christmas, New Year's time of the year, so just gonna get everybody together, do like a canned jam and bago, and cook some food and have some drinks and some laughs and just hang out.
I'll be there, Shaun. I'll be coming.
Boy.
I think I said I'm coming.
What are you gonna bring?
What's your
specialty?
I gotta. It'll be some kind of dessert, but kids might not be able to have it.
Oh, dessert? Well, keep your beans out of it, whatever it is. Buddy.
So, Shaun, I'm gonna play. I was looking for clips of you. I have them somewhere. Like, I think I have you in the, but I couldn't find it. But I do have the clip of you winning that first title at that the Wishes show. So that
was a tough fight.
That was a tough fight.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So I'm playing that, man. What's that? I mean, you fought Jarrell last, and that Jarrell, a beast there, fought him, won the first amateur title ever for Lion Fight, man. What was your difference between this fight and that fight within what you learned in between?
It was a big switch over in my mentality, I would say. I got the word from Sean Graham when I was in Thailand, and he said, "Hey, listen, whatever you're doing over there, stop doing it and start running, start training, and start doing double sessions and blah blah blah." And they want to give you a title shot against Jarrell for a rematch at Lion Fights. It's at 150. So Sean Espada had invited me to do a camp with him, so I took him up on that offer. Like I said, immediately him and Sean and myself, we started to gel, and just really the communication is the biggest thing, and they both know that it's not about themselves, it's not about their egos. They're two of the most genuine guys, and they truly care about their fighters, and that's the way it is, So they're all about me when it's time for me. They're all about Kinjo and Nick and John when it's time for them, and whoever else is getting cornered by Sean Graham or John.
Excellent. What weight did you? What weight was that at the Lion Fight, and what weight are you fighting at this fight coming up?
Actually, the title was at 150, and I got real fat boy over my last couple months off. I had about a 20-pound weight cut, so I was about 180-ish when I started to cut down.
Beast.
I'm fighting this at 165, so it's kind of like a 10-pound cushion right now.
All right, not bad. Hey,
Not bad.
At least you get to enjoy your Christmas and eat and stuff like that because you know.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get right back on it though, because we're gonna.
You got beans?
Stay in shape.
You got some beans to spill.
Well, I think that the reason that we're going up to New York is so that we can get some fresh looks and start to move away from being padded up but still being able to fight amateurs. So they have different steps and levels out in New York where you can agree to use no pads and, no headgear and blah, blah, blah. So we're just setting up some agreements where I can start to condition a little bit differently and start to step up the game and maybe start to look at some pro options in the future, in the near future.
Excellent, man. Well, I mean, you got a huge belt as in your portfolio there. You know what I mean? And another belt and plenty of film if you go to Domenico 101 on YouTube of you.
Yeah, you got the beans.
I got the beans, man. So when you taking off? The fight's this Saturday, correct?
Yeah, so we're gonna leave Friday morning. Kind of get down there, check into the hotel, chill out. Weigh-ins are at 6. I believe that they're getting some kind of coverage by Flow Combat, so I think you can check it out. I'll be posting up a link, and if you're out there, I'll be sharing it with you so you can get it out to the masses. And we're gonna do actually a little gym party, viewing of the fight at the gym. You can come down and kind of hang out, and they're gonna stream it on the TV.
What's that? Oh, so, no shit. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
I know Tom Evans is going, as far as I know. He's
he's supposed to come outside.
Yeah, well, he better fucking cover the event then for regional fight sports. Like, he's gonna be there.
Better do something.
Maybe
he can't show up on a Wednesday. He better do something.
Yeah, exactly. I love you. Make sure you get on him. He better not fall asleep. You better keep him fucking sober and from falling asleep until after your fight.
Oh man.
So, all right. So you're leaving pretty soon. Are you going on a convoy? What are you driving up together?
Yeah, we're doing a 12-person caravan.
Oh, that's fucking great, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, all right. So, my God, I wish I could go. John, and Tom were saying, "Oh, go." I can't. I got to work, and I got the Cage Titans thing on Sunday night, so I would definitely go. Fuck.
Don't you have sick days? You work for the post office.
I gotta wait. My next sick day is probably the Monday after the Cage Titans thing. Dude, if I win, I'm gonna be fucking running around with that trophy like a crazy. I'll be drinking shots out of it.
Everybody better vote for Steve Domenico. We want to see the beans on that one.
Fuck, dude. You imagine if I win that award in Cage... Imagine if I win that award in Cage Titans' backyard. That would fucking be fucking hilarious. I'm going to go... I'm going to definitely go live, man. Dude, dude, last thing, man. Shout out any thank yous, all that other stuff. I know you talked a lot about your training partners, but, get everyone in there and then throw your gym and shit out there.
Yeah, so everybody knows Red Seal Martial Arts Company. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Like Steve said, we're all over YouTube and all that type of stuff. We're actually doing a open house next week. So when I get back from New York, all that week is going to be open classes. So anybody that wants to check out any kind of boot camps, bags classes, some Muay Thai lessons, self-defense, is like another part of my background. That's not sport-based, but we do a lot of the
real stuff. The real stuff.
It's kind of gritty. But yeah, shout out to the Amok guys. Sean Graham, obviously, that's my guy. John Espada and Kinjo. My mom, she's going to be driving the paddy wagon to and from New York.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's going to be a fun trip. Yeah, man, and all the guys at the gym holding it down for me, Melissa, Heather, Clay, Anthony.
Speaking of Clay, I see that kid on social media lifting like trucks at the gym.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit of strength training. We're actually looking to get him onto No Boundary in January. We passed the word to Muhammad and to Bill Newcomb. They're doing the matchmaking, and he's a little older. He's 38, but he's pretty game.
Oh yeah, he's in great shape for his I know he's had a couple of at least smokers or whatever that he's done pretty damn well in. So yeah, he's game and he's strong and he's trained. He's coached by a really good guy there. So, and I'll be covering that event, so you might be seeing me around at
Very cool. Very
at your
cool.
gym. Well, I'm gonna have to have a post win chat with you anyway, so I can get them both done at the same time.
Yep, that's true, man.
Oh, actually, I could do it. Hopefully, you get him a fight by the 28th. I mean, you get him actually situated because when I go to your party on the 28th, we can talk about everything.
Yeah, we can jam up that. Yeah.
All right, my man. I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna end this.
sounds
I'm gonna
good.
end the show in about 5 minutes and then go home.
All right, man.
All right. Good luck, brother, and I'll be all over Tom Evans to cover the hell out of that show.
Definitely on that.
All right, brother, and if you meet the owner there, tell him to give me a call. Let's talk.
Sure thing.
All right, brother. Thanks a lot, Shaun.
All right, man.
Take care. Shaun Alden Shubert there, fighting this Saturday night. Let me just what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna get Kinjo's poster here because that kind of tells you more about the event, right? Oh no, that's his fight. Excuse me. There's Kinjo. Kinjo fights out of Hard Knocks Muay Thai in Boston, Everett. Trains with Steven, put him to sleep, Walker, Julio Pena, who's I think retired or semi-retired, and Flavio, and all them like crazy people there. So I can't wait to see. Hopefully Tom bootlegs some tape and shit like that. So that's my story. So last thing I'm gonna say is thank you for tuning in, all that good shit. And like I said, if you want to get your name in the block here, I'll take this shit out. I'll take my name right the hell out of there. I'll take that out of there and I'll put you all right there. I'll do a fucking commercial for you. I'll, give me some product, and I got to talk to you guys. I got a couple of people that I'm just lazy. So I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to show you this one more last time because this is the last time you're going to talk to me or see me really until Sunday night at the awards show. So I want to send this, and then I'll send the poster of all the nominees and shit. That's the show, people. Thanks for tuning in. The Room Podcast, Steve Domenico. Out of here.